Hello, welcome back to Yoga with Paige. Today is our 6th day of our chakra series. I can't believe tomorrow's the last day. So that means that today we're focusing on our third eye, which is commonly known as the center of the forehead, but is really more in between the eyebrows, as it associated with our sense of intuition, our foresight, and our imagination. So we will be doing a lot of poses, connecting our forehead with our hands, with the earth, finding that connection. I encourage you during this practice to play. Find that sense of creativity, that sense of imagination. Throw in some random moves. Find whatever feels good to you and spark your imagination. So whenever we're ready, we start in easy seat. Crossed at the ankles, sitting up nice and tall. We're just going to take a few breaths here. The hands can rest wherever they'd like. I encourage you to close the eyes and go within. Start envisioning a little blue indigo light orb energy between the eyebrows, in the upper part of the head, the forehead. Starting to connect with your own intuition, trusting that you are on your path, your own journey. You're trusting in the process. You're trusting in your foresight, your ability to plan for this life that you're creating. And that you can use your imagination. It does not all have to be serious. We can have play. We can have fun with these things. Life is meant to have fun. And throughout this practice, we can always come back to that indigo light, the center of the forehead, in between the eyebrows. Just taking a few breaths. Visualizing, sending the breath up to the head, pulling the energy from the sit bones, from the earth, up through the spine, through the heart center, all the way up to the third eye. And I invite you to set an intention for this practice. I have a little affirmation for you if you'd like to repeat after me. I trust my intuition to guide me towards my life's purpose. I trust my intuition to guide me towards my life's purpose. Taking one more deep belly breath here. We can blink the eyes open if we had them closed. We're going to gently reach the arms up and cactus them, drawing the shoulder blades together, just opening up through the shoulders here. Inhale, reach, and exhale, open. One more time. Inhale, and exhale. Floating the hands down, we're going to come onto all fours. Spreading through the fingertips. Gazing between the hands. Finding our foundation here first. Then we're going to ground through the left knee and the top of the foot. Raising the right knee behind us. Oh my goodness. And making small hip circles. Opening up that hip. Trying to ground into the fingers and only move your one hip. Practicing this articulation, this mobilization will also help your flexibility. And maybe we go the other way. Practicing balance. Then we're going to extend that leg behind us, flexing the foot, reaching the left arm in front. Inhale, And exhale, crunch everything in, knee to nose. Inhale to extend, and exhale to crunch. One more time, inhale, and exhale. We're going to drop that left hand, but take this leg, cross it over the left, dropping to the toes and gazing at the back foot, reaching that heel back, opening up through the calf. This is one of my favorite calf stretches. Just taking a moment here. And on your next exhale, gently reaching it back, grounding through that leg to raise the right and circle the hips. So we're moving with intention here. Moving with planning. See if you can find that balance between moving with intention and then also letting your imagination go. Beautiful. Remembering to reverse the other way. And then extending that leg long, reaching the right arm out. And exhale. Inhale, find length. Exhale to round. Last time. Sending that leg over the right, reaching back, sending the heel back. Working through a little bit of balance today, finding that balance of planning and non-planning, imagination. And bringing it back. We're going to walk the hands out in front, tuck the toes, and come up into downward facing dog. So starting here, pedaling out the feet, making sure the legs are warmed up, reaching the crown of the head down, hips are up. And I want you to find a little bit of play here. So I don't want you to sit in a static down dog. Maybe we lift up the heels. Maybe we drop the knees down. We play with one foot or the other. Or we start to get a little bit more funky. We start twisting to the side, dropping a hip. Find some creativity here. Find some wonder. Doing whatever feels good. Maybe little baby spinal rolls. Something else that I can't think of. Few more breaths. Having fun. Just feeling your body. And then we're going to slowly come down onto the forearms, making our way into a forearm plank. Activating the core, feeling nice and strong. Sucking the navel into the spine, gazing slightly forward between the hands. Holding here. And then starting to push the shoulders back, stacking the shoulders over the elbows, walking the feet in for a dolphin. Finding our dolphin pose here, sending the chest back, the hips up. We can either stay in a static dolphin pose, or maybe we play with one leg in the air. Noticing how that feels. Maybe we bend one. We're getting a little funky today. We're playing around. If pincha is in your practice, we can take that now. We also have option for headstand. We can stay in dolphin. Listening to our body wherever we're at, not competing with anyone else. Depending on how warmed up we are, where we're at today. And wherever we are, we can gently release, send the hips back, resting in a child's pose. Resting the forehead down, maybe sliding the arms back, letting them rest by the legs. Taking a little rock on the forehead, imagining that indigo light. Breathing nice and deep. Staying here for a few more breaths. Taking whatever variation you'd like. Maybe finding stillness coming within. And we're going to take the hands above the head, planting the palms, raising the chest, coming up into cobra, lying on the belly. Elbows are underneath the shoulders, reaching the chest forward, sending the shoulders back, feeling this beautiful space in the chest, lifting up. And exhale, release the chest, taking the arms out in front. We're going to come into a Superman. So inhale, squeeze everything, begin to lift the arms, the legs, pinching everything together, nice and active here. Strengthening the lower back, the glutes, the shoulders. Maybe finding a little swim. And release, taking the hands underneath the shoulders, tucking the toes, pressing up into plank pose, and coming back into downward facing dog. Gazing at the hands, making our way to the top of the mat. Maybe we jump and float. Maybe we switch kick, who knows? Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise, hands come above the head. And exhale, heart center. Inhale, we're going to take the arms up above the head, crossing that left foot over the right, and taking both hands over to the right side, finding a nice side body stretch, keeping the chest nice and lifted, spiraled open. And exhale to gently uncross, feet hip width apart, sinking into chair pose, sending the hips back, rolling the shoulders down, grounding through all four corners of the feet. Trusting yourself here. You know what to do. Losing judgment, losing fear, losing self-doubt. Inhale to lift up halfway. And we're going to stand on that right leg, grounding through the right leg, lifting up the left, trying to wrap it around, making our way into eagle pose, taking the arms out to shoulder height, and wrapping the right underneath the left, trying to meet palms together if possible. Inhale, reach the arms up, finding your balance, finding your focus. Maybe we slowly forward fold, using your breath as a tool, trying to reach elbows to knees, holding wherever we are. One more breath. And exhale, we can unravel, forward fold, shake out the legs a little bit. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands to heart center, catching your breath for a moment. Rolling the shoulders back. Inhale, reach the arms above the head, crossing the right ankle over the left and taking the hands to the left side. Nice and easy here. And gently releasing, coming into chair pose. Nice and strong. Exhale, sink into those hips. Beautiful. Noticing what comes up for you today. Maybe closing the eyes, challenging yourself a bit here. Holding still, active in the glutes, quadriceps. Might be burning a little bit, creating some heat today. And slowly stand up halfway, finding eagle on the other side. Moving slow, taking the hands out, shoulder height, and crossing the left underneath, I believe, the other one. Reaching the hands up. Nice job. And maybe we try to forward fold. Beautiful. One more breath. I know everything's burning. And we can unravel, shake out the legs. We're going to step to the long edge of the mat, heel toe it. And we might want our legs a little bit wider than normal. We're going to try to reach the forehead to the mat. If that's completely inaccessible, it's totally fine. We can be on elbows, we can be up here, we can use blocks. Maybe we just bring our hands to our forehead. Just reconnecting here, taking a moment, grounding through the outer edges of the feet. Slowly lifting back up. We can heel toe those legs in a little bit, planting the left hand, peeling the right up, just finding a gentle little twist. And exhale to replace. Beautiful. Gently making our way down onto the back. Coming into happy baby. Taking a little rest here. Maybe our heart rate got up a little bit with those balancing poses. Just letting the hips open, feeling the lower back connected to the mat, to the earth. Sending our awareness once again between the eyebrows, visualizing a little indigo orb. Trusting you are on the right path. Finding your inner wisdom, your inner knowing. We can stay here. We can take plow pose, any other pose you might be calling for at this time. Or we can gently release the feet, bringing soles together, finding a little reclined bound angle, pressing the soles of the feet together, feeling that connection point, connection to your foundation. Noticing the energy that's inside of you. Maybe we can feel a space that we're holding some tension. We consciously release, surrendering to this moment here. And we can affirm for ourselves again. I trust my intuition to guide me. I trust my intuition to guide me towards my life's purpose. I trust my intuition to guide me towards my life's purpose. You can take the hands to the forehead, taking deep breaths, sending our awareness up, our energy up. You have it already right there inside of you. You just have to trust it. Let go of self-doubt, let go of fear, let go of these things that you allow yourself to hold you back. You have so much greatness ahead of you. We can gently take the knees back together and find our way up to a sitting position. Bringing the hands above the head, big inhale, and exhale, bringing them to the forehead one last time, and to the heart center. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed this quick little third eye activation class. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Let me know how it went for you down below, how you liked it. Maybe you found a new variation of a pose, or you got to challenge yourself today. And if you're not already, hit that subscribe button to support me and more free daily yoga classes. I can't wait to see you on the mat, and I hope you'll join me for our final and 7th day of our chakra week tomorrow.